Hey guys, so I actually thought of what I wanted my posting schedule to be like from now on. So from now on, I'm going to be posting 3 times a week. One is going to be on Sunday, and I'm going to call it Survey Sunday because during that time, I'm going to ask a question at the end of the video, and I would like you guys to comment it. They're not going to be too personal questions. They're just going to be like, what's your favorite color? How was your day? Things like that, The next time I'm going to be posting is Monday, and that's going to be called Mystery Monday, because you guys will not know who I'm posting about. Does that make sense? For Monday. So that's going to be called Mystery Monday. Now the third one is going to be Wednesday, because my sister posts on Tuesday on this channel, so I'll be posting on Wednesday, and that's going to be called Wishful Wednesday. So Wishful Wednesday, because you guys are going to enlighten me on what you guys would like me to do next, and I will do a poll or vote. Does that make sense? Okay, yeah, so I'm glad we had that talk. Okay. So today is Sunday, but I'm only posting this because somebody had requested it, and I already know what I'm doing for Wishful Wednesday, so we're just posting the Ciel video. It is the final part, and I hope that person enjoys this. Okay, let's start. Stepping into the ballroom for a second time, you take a look around. Nothing suspicious, you say, glancing at Ciel. His eyes were fixed on you, but he blinked away once he realized how long he'd been staring. Yes, both yours and his eyes adjusted, but only barely enough for you to be able to make out big features, like his shoulders, head, and you could already feel his touch, even with the light off. Sebastian came into your view. He walked over to the two of you and asked if you were all right. You both said you were fine, but Sebastian looked confused. "Young master," he asked Ciel. "What?" Ciel responded. "Just where did the two of you run off to?" It was obvious now he was only curious for gossip purposes. Most likely to rat to the other employees that work for Ciel. Since it was clear Ciel was not going to respond back, you opened your mouth to break the silence, but caught yourself. So only a gruff came out. Ciel and Sebastian, now with both their heads facing towards you, you walk towards Sebastian, and with you barely moving your lips, you say, "The kitchen. Someone from the ballroom walked inside the kitchen." Sebastian caught a whiff of what you were trying to do, while you two let Ciel to fill in the blanks on his own. He soon put the pieces together without any help, and pulled you onto the dance floor as Sebastian nonchalantly walked towards the 2 black flingy doors that lay on the far right of the ballroom. A slow song came on. Perfect, you thought. Now maybe I can find out what his mission is about. Hey, Ciel? He lifted his head as it had been laying atop yours, and pushed his body slightly away. You could feel his stare graze upon every feature of you as you spoke. What exactly is your mission? He answered rather easily, without hesitation, as if he knew he could trust you. And you liked that, the feeling of him being able to trust you, because it meant you were one of the few people he was able to be vulnerable around. Well, I am supposed to find the imposters pretending to be the nobles at this party, and shake them of information as to what the plan is, who they work for, if there are others. Just simple stuff, really. Oh, to you. The song began to get lower as Sebastian, who appeared to be waiting for quite some time, appeared in front of the lot of you. "Master, they're ready." Ready? He means he's already captured the imposters. Good. Ciel looked at you, then back at Sebastian. But your mind couldn't help but wonder if he's still supposed to be keeping up appearances with... You thought for some time before finally remembering the girl's name. What is it that I cannot remember her name? I don't want to or something. It's not like I have a grudge against her. You shook your head. I barely know the girl. How can I dislike her? Anyways, if they're supposed to be keeping appearances, then Why the bloody hell would Ciel risk bringing me as a date, regardless of titles? Walking through the wide black doors, you follow Ciel as he follows Sebastian down a darkened hall, and at the side have rows of doors. Sebastian stops and begins to unlock a certain door. Inside sat 4 tied-up men, all in black suits. What an amazing butler! How did he manage this in only a few minutes? You watch Ciel step in front of one man, who you guessed to be the leader of the group. You had never seen Ciel so aggravated. You liked it when he was this serious. He came off to you as dominant, and though you always felt like you were in control of things, Ciel knew the ways to make you tick. But now was not the time to think about personal issues. This you knew. Only at Ciel's lead would you make a move. So, you stood still, with a smirk on your face, knowing the imposters were in for a treat, and you a show. One of the imposters watched as you eyed them all in disgust, but also with a bitchy attitude. What are you smiling at, you bitch? One of the imposters called out to you. Your face grew red with anger, and you wanted to show the imposter who was on the rocks here, but alas, you didn't make a move. This was not your mission, so you looked at Ciel for your next course of action, though you didn't even have to move your head 2 inches before Ciel came into your sights. He was storming over to the man that had bad-mouthed you before, and without warning, Ciel smacked him across the face. Now, you are no sadist, but you enjoyed watching him squirm at the hands of Ciel. You should know better than to call a noble out of the name, especially my new partner. Ciel looked at Sebastian and gave the order. Get this filth out of my sight. I have most of the information now. All I need is for our Viper here to infiltrate as an imposter, to meet with their new co-worker and take them out. Sebastian left the room with all 4 guys on his back, not showing any sign of pain. You took this as both weird and cool. Your departure will not be a far one, just by the buffet. You nod in agreement and turn to take your leave for the buffet tables when you heard Ciel remark to you one last time. I would say be careful, but something tells me I should pray for the poor soul that you encounter. You turned your head and slid Ciel a smirk before returning to your footsteps into the long and narrow hallway once more, Ciel following not too far behind. As you thought of what was to come for your future, would it be with Ciel? You thought intensely after making your way out of the big doors and towards the buffet tables. So I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I know it was a little short, but this is going to be the final part of the Ciel X Listner Be Mine. But I am more than happy to write another story about Ciel. But I'm pretty sure this one is done. I'm pretty sure this one's done. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. So I'll see you guys Mystery Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.
And then you won't. You say you love me, then you don't. You keep me running and running around.